Shanghai starting it off. MYM will be over here on the Chinese side. Now, Siege of Shanghai going to be a really good map. I love this map actually. It is going to be a lot of fragging, a lot of flip flops. We're going to be seeing spawns flipping all day long. Now, the flag that you're going to want to have is that B flag. That's the one that you want to keep. Alpha is pretty much that AB setup is what you like to have because you can actually set one player here, and two right over here on B flag and pretty much cover everything. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, those assholes. But anyways, here we go. We are going to be seeing that breakout like we were talking about before. Actually, MHSV going for a very heavy mid push. Instead, I don't know why they stopped there instead of getting onto that B site. But Mr. Nevex is going to be pushing back up onto Semi. He will be able to slow down that push onto B, but it's not going to be successful. He does eventually go down. TY is going to be following this up as well. See if he can actually get a kill. He does. He gets the nade kill, so that is a very crucial point right here. Should be getting his burn back in just a few moments. We do have, I don't know who this is. I really don't. They're switching their names around. I don't know. But he's going to be pushing up. We're going to call him Prayer as he spots out one. We'll be able to take down Banshing, as well as Mr. Ginyu. So that is definitely a good play. Can he go for a third? He does. Nice plays coming out, as that's going to be 3 down for MHSC. And they really need to stop just throwing people at this particular situation. C flag is going to be flashing as well, so this could be a triple cap here on Siege of Shanghai, and that is exactly what's going to happen. Look at this. Prayer going to be turning around, doing some 180s. He does spot out one, can't get the kills, pulls out the hip fire spray, not going to be enough. Finally, they are going to be able to control that B flag as 3 players from MYM do go down. But look at this transition. This actually works out for MHSV. They're able to get onto the alpha flag. They're able to get onto the B flag as well. And this is the position they want. So we'll see how MYM is going to come back from this. They do have a 30-ticket lead, which you definitely do want, obviously. I mean, I always love dim leads. As Punchroll is going to be able to spot out one coming up through mid. Can't quite connect with the shots. Decides to close the door. You don't want anybody coming in. He likes his privacy. We'll be able to spot out one over there towards Statue, and this is one of the reasons why the AB side is so brutal, is because you can go for these beautiful. Not too sure why we do see Smooth pushing up on that flank, but it seems to be working out right now. And Mr. Smooth going to be able to spot out one more, gets the puncher who was rezzed. And he's going to be able to spot out down through Showroom as well. So definitely some good angles going back and forth for both of these teams. But MHSV, they're out for blood right now. Look at this. They're going to be pushing up so aggressively. And Banshing. Oh, pull out that Magnum. Come on, let me see that Magnum. Actually, do we flip spawns? We didn't. MYM, though, going in for a very big back range. Oh, but Mr. Smooth spots him out. And that is a huge deal, guys. Huge deal. As if that was taken care of right there, or not taken care of and not spotted out, there could have been a 2 to 3 man spawn bomb back behind. Yeah, Mr. Smooth does get taken down. Should be seeing him rotate. But Sayo will be able to clean up on the Charlie flag. We do have TY playing defense here on B. Now, this is going to be a very crucial time here. And there we go. Banshing will be able to get the spawns off in time to help out on this B site. Is there a push? Yes, there is. There is one player pushing in. And that's going to be, I believe, Waffy, as he has changed his name as well. Still don't know who Prayer is, as he's going back and forth. Going to be winning out in that exchange. Alpha flag did get contested here for a few seconds. Ginno is going to be able to at least hold him off for a few seconds, but we are not going to be seeing him getting the picks just quite yet. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Nice pickup there onto Flax. Can he do it on a second one? Turns around the corner. Can't get the hipfire spray to connect with those shots, but we are going to be seeing C flag getting taken as well. So the 2 flag bleed will be staying into their possession, and now we are in a fairly tied up game, 108 to 102, with MHSV in the lead at the moment. So not looking too bad at all, as it's really starting to go their way in terms of the positioning, not necessarily the frags. But definitely the positioning. Now we do see those spawns being flopped back and forth. Banshing just trying to break down all the cover that he possibly can. Mr. Nevex, though, getting back rage. Can't hold on. And it's going to come up to Ginno, as he will get taken down here pretty darn soon if he's not careful. 38 health. Yeah, he gets taken down as soon as he pops up. MYM is really doing a great job of rotating back around. Sayo going to be going in for a back rage of his own here on Alpha. And this could actually turn out to be a triple cap here. If Sayo is, ooh, that was a nice shot from across the range at Mr. Nevix there. But Seo's going to be able to provide some spawns back here if MYM does go down anywhere else on the map. But right now, MHSV is going to be stuck back behind that B site. We are going to be seeing some spawns coming in here. It's going to be a 2-on-3 situation at the moment. And here's the push coming in from MHSV. Remember, he is an engineer, so he's going to be a little bit... Oh, nice double coming in for Prayers. He will be able to take down 2. And only 1 left to stay alive, and he's not going to be able to do it. B flag is definitely going to be in the possession here of MYM. Nice push in down there. Nice hold from Prayer, as he was able to get a two-piece. And Seo did pull back at least 1, maybe 2 players, and just kind of holding that off. Still some rocket play going to be coming out for MHSV. Don't think that we need to be seeing rockets this late in the game. That's never a good feeling. As Nevex is like, oh shit, does get taken down. Those 2 players going to be back on the backside of C, but it does open up that B flag. Look at this. We see 3 players down, Puncheru, Prayer, as well as Wafi, all getting taken down there. Mr. Gino gets taken down onto the escalators. Nevex, though, also going to be getting a kill of his own. Has to be careful not to get taken down into mid. Needs to be staying alive as much as possible. That line has to get pushed here pretty darn soon. We need to be saying some more defense from MHSV. Right now, they're playing a little bit too carelessly. They're giving up this B site, and they don't want to. I mean, right now, they've done a fairly decent job of taking it back, but their defense is very, very terrible right now. Mr. Ginu will be able to spot out 1, jumping up and down. I think he's just wasting ammo right there, or trying to get the other guy to waste his ammo. Smooth going to be taking some shots here as well, right on the semi. 2 players from MYM are going to get collapsed upon. Only 1 staying up. That's going to be Wafi. Gets taken down. Not going to be able to stay alive, but look at the aggression coming out here as they're going straight for that C flag, leaving B pretty much undefended. We did have TY back here to try to play a little bit of defense on Alpha, but that quickly got shut down, and they will be able to secure the C flag. We did have, 2 back spawns from MYM. This is really going to be interesting. Seo going to be able to take down 1, but this is going to be a very, very bad position for MHSV to be in, especially this late in the game. They do lose out onto B site. Once again, Seo going to be back here in a harassment position. Not necessarily here to cap C, but he's going to be in a harassment position. He's going to be able to pull back those players and prevent any kind of a push that could happen somewhere else on the map. And really, this is the fault of MHSV. They pushed up way too aggressively. They had 4 players going for that C site. They should have max pushed 3. At the max. Instead, they kind of overcommitted there, and it's costing them right now, as we are going to be seeing MYM going out 43-77. Looking pretty darn strong. Seo is still alive. He's on like a 4 or 5 point streak right now. Look at that, 10 and 5, just beasting it. Make that 6. Oh my god, he's going to go for the 7th kill, but can't do it. Tries to pull out the pistol. Punch Roll going to be in the backside too. Punch Roll is actually only 9 and 4. 16 and 8 going to Prayer. Is that Ducky? Is that Ducky? Is that who that is? I'm not sure. But 29-76 here. MYM's coming out to a pretty darn good lead, and we really need to be seeing MHSV really start to pressure this. There we go. We do see 2 going down. A 3-man push going to be gearing up. Oh, nice pickups there. Flax doesn't get taken out in the end, and B flag will be returning into possession here of MHSV. They have plenty of time to start burning down these tickets, but a 2-man push coming up into that C site. Seo going to be able to take down 1 more. Gets shot from behind. Here we go. Banishing is going to be coming up with the rockets, and this is going to allow him right access. Nice play there. We'll be able to get the hip fire on Flax and re-push back up into B site to play defense. That was a very good counter for MHSV. Now it's going to be all up to the hold. Can they hold this? 21 tickets to 59. They can win it. It is definitely going to be possible in this situation, but are they going to be able to hold off this counterattack? MYM still has plenty of tickets to do so. The MYM actually has enough for 2 counterattacks here on this B site if they wanted to, and still have a few tickets left over to secure them the win. And here comes the counterattack right now as TY going to try and hold this off. He does get a couple of shots there in the prayer. Will be able to get the headshot as well, and he might be able to make it a 2-piece. He does. He pulls out that pistol. Can't get the magnum shots just yet. He does. Nice play there. Going to be able to clean up 3 players on that B site. TY looking very strong, but at the same time, MYM is going to be pressuring in over here onto C side. Should be a counterattack going in for Alpha, As, yes, it is. We do have one player going to be shifting back out to A. Ooh, two players do go down. Need to be seeing some spawns on TY right now. Got to play defense here onto that B site. You cannot be giving it up, especially after that great hold that they just had. 15 tickets to 36. MYM is all over that B site. No way that MHSV is going to be able to take that. And now, with very little time, very little tickets, they have to make something happen now. They need to push. They need to get a wipe. They need to get a 3 to 4 man wipe. Can't be body blocking like that. And they go down as well. Nice play here from Punchroll, holding up that whole team there onto Alpha. Look at that. 3 players. 4 players were held up on A. And that is going to give them the win in this first round here. 3 tickets to 35. So definitely not as bad as what it could have been. But, man, MYM, they were teetering on the line there. And MHSV, they were close to it, but just could not quite grasp it. So 35 tickets will be the ticket count to beat in this next round. And MHSV will have the easier side. They're going to be able to what? Oh, okay. All right. I was reading a... never mind, guys. I had a text from work there that I had to read. Sorry about that. But Siege of Shanghai will have... or Siege of Shanghai. The MHSV will have the easier side this time. They're going to be able to get to that Alpha B first. So if they can play defense, you know, if they set a guy over here on statue, one over into mid, one sitting up on the pillar, they can even... Actually, they can have 2 over here into mid, 1 on pillar, 1 over here onto B flag. Hold that defense... come out to an early, like 30 or 40 ticket lead before they give up that 2 flag bleed, they can come back and win this. It's definitely possible. I mean, it's only 35 tickets, and that is nothing. Nothing in this game. All right, so meet your makers. Are they going to go for a very heavy mid push, or are they going to go for that B site right off the bat? We do have one back rage that's going to be coming in here. We haven't really seen that a whole lot. And there's that massive, massive mid push right now from Punchroll, who's going straight up to the A site, going to be waiting for anybody to pass him by. Actually spots out one, and not going to be getting the kill. But look at that, Ginu and Smooth both picking up kills themselves. Sayo still going to be up and alive, going in for that massive back rage there. And here is that 3-man hold onto B site, but they got to be careful. Oh, Punchroll sticking out just a little bit too much, and Banching will be able to pick up that kill. Smooth, though, leaving out. Sayo still playing very sneakily. Going to be back behind. I would imagine we're going to be seeing some spawn bombs coming off onto Sayo here in just a few seconds, as it's 136 to 150. We have yet to see a ticket bleed from MHSV, which is a good thing. This is what we were talking about. They need to get out to this heavy, heavy lead. And there's that spawn bomb that we were talking about. Ginu is going to be pushing up onto that C flag. Flax is going to be playing defense behind escalators, and Banching is really the only defense back here. And he's going to have an Engie kit, which means he's not going to be able to do much, if anything at all. He's going to be very low on health. This nade is going to be able to take him down, and Alpha Flag is now flipped back over with Waffy still up and alive on the backside of C. So definitely in a very bad situation for MHSV. They were not able to hold off or rotate at all from that last push, and now they are going to be trying to hold firm on this B site. Banching is going to be back up, still only 9 health here. One of the bad things about going with that Engie kit. Nevix is going to be pushing up onto the C side as well. We'll be able to spot out one going up through the bridge. There you go. We'll be able to take him down. Nice play. And that will be able to secure them that C point. Yes, it does. As C is now going to be going back over to their possession. Prayer is, ooh, Sayo going to be 3 and 2. Nice job there. We're going to be seeing Punch roll 0 and 1. 0 and 3 for Flaxy. Come on, Flax, step it up, broski. I know you can. As Prayer trying to go back for some long-range shots. Not really doing much at this moment, but 120, 128. We did see MYM even it up quite a bit. Remember, we do have to see MHSV win by more than 33 tickets, I believe. About 36 tickets in order to take this match. And Waffy going to be able to get some spawns off back behind C flag. They're going to be just going for this double gimme situation. They're like, you know what, screw going for B. Well, right as I say that, we are going to be seeing one pressuring up onto that B side. It's going to be Flax here. as he does get taken down by, I believe that was Mr. Smooth. It was. And with C going to be flashing right now, are they going to be able to come back and defend it? It doesn't look like it right now, as Waffy will be able to pick up one. I believe the teammates in the back here is going to be Sayo, going to be able to hold him off once again. Sayo just locking it down, by the way. This is definitely a great addition to this team. Solid player. Very good. I've liked him since we did see him in Season 2. And right now, he is just trying to go back and forth with his pistol. Can't connect with any of those shots. Flax is going to be coming around from the backside. Picks up one. Picks up a second one as well, using that ACR. Nice job. And that's going to be a double gimme once again here for MYM. Mr. Nevex, goes for the drop shot, and the spawns coming in. Will not be able to do it. But Sayo did get cleaned up. Banching will be getting onto the C site. Can they hold on to B? Ginu is going to be transitioning back over. He is going to be able to spot out a couple of these players, but with 3 of them getting on that B site, he's going to go down so darn fast, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Here comes the push from Ginu, and he's just kind of inching around here. We'll be able to spot out one. Gets the kill, can't get the double, but the push coming in from backside is going to be Nevex. We'll be able to finish that buck up. Gets the B flag in return. Can he make it a 2-piece? No. Gets taken down. Teiwaigo also going to be following it back up, as look at that. He is just going to be able to rock it. Did he trade out with that Magnum? Oh, that would have been sweet. Did not trade out. Prayer mopping up the last couple of players. And doesn't get the last kill. I thought there for a second it was going to be wiped up. 90 to 102 with B and A both going to be flashing right now. B is going to be going into the favor of MYM at the moment. Nevex eating a nade. Not able to stay up and alive. Another nade. We're just seeing people flopping back with nades here as they're doing cartwheels in the sky. But finally goes down as Punchroll gets the double nade. B flag will be secured. There are no more players from MHSV back onto that site. And we're also going to be seeing a possible triple cap coming in for MYM. So not a good situation for MHSV to be in. They've had it. They're keeping it close for so darn long, and then the back rage from Sayo going to be finishing that back up as well. Oh, it's not Waffy? I was told in chat that it was Waffy, so that's my bad. It's Ducky? Okay. Okay. So Sayo is going to be pushing back up over here onto side streets. See if you go for another back rage. Sayo has been the guy, that guy, just getting the back rage after back rage. Doing a great job with it. And Puncher will be able to spot out one, seeing if he can pick him up on the C. Doesn't have to. His teammates could be finishing that back off. That was Sayo once again. Doing a great job. Let's take a look right now. Sayo is only 9-5, but he's had such an impact on the game. You just can't even really put a score on it. And Puncher once again doing some great work going back and forth. We'll be able to get onto the C site. MHSV needs to get onto B site really, really fast. Gets the hip fire spray. Sit down. That was going to be Flax getting taken out. Nice job. 83 to 58 here. Still some time left. Still some tickets on the board that they can do this with. Remember, 35 tickets was the previous round, so there's still plenty of time. Still plenty of tickets to go in here for. But with player after player getting taken out, TY going to be the only one left back up. Ooh, punch roll. Not going to be able to make that happen. Getting shot anyways. TY goes down with the attack onto this B flag, going into the favor here of MHSV. So they will get the 2 flag bleed, but now is really when it comes down to securing those reses and securing those meds. They've got to start. They've got to start staying in team. Why is he transitioning to C? No. Oh, this is. I do not like this play here. Transitioning to Charlie like that is a very dangerous situation. Reason being is because you can flip the spawns very easily. One random spawn going the wrong way can basically lose you the game, and they only have 15 tickets to play with here to MYM 68. Remember, they have to bring them down to 0. So not a whole lot to play with, but they are holding strong here onto Alpha. Banching still going to be pushing up onto the C site, and he does finally get taken down, so maybe he's going to be spawning in here, helping out his team onto Alpha, but ooh, Ginyu taking some initial damage, and that is not going to go their way. That right there is the game, guys. I do not see MHSV able to come back from this. They have 10 tickets left, and that is it. 59 here for MYM, and MYM just looking so strong. Look at this. They're going to push straight onto that B site. That's it. That is it right there. Prayer going to be able to catch probably at least one, maybe two players out into the open. He does get some initial damage on him, but that is going to be game. So, yeah, congratulations to MYM taking round number 1, map number 1 here in this best of 3 series. And there you go. GGs are going to be thrown out at the moment. And we will be moving on to Dawnbreaker, I believe. Yes. We are going to be moving on to Dawn. So, I don't know. MYM, I have seen struggle on Dawnbreaker before against teams that they shouldn't have been struggling against. So, that's going to be a bit of a toss-up, but we'll see. Throughout this whole game, though, let's take a look at the KDs. We did see Nevix going 13 and 11, 16 and 12. Ginu doing a great job there. Smooth, though, only 3 and 10. Can't really do that, guys, and win matches. It's very, very difficult to do, though. Sayo going 16 and 10, 11 and 6 for Punchroll right here. And, well, darn it. It switched servers on me. Couldn't go through the rest of them. But very good job there from MYN. Very solid play. As far as fragging goes, MYM's looking pretty decent. They're looking solid across the board. But as far as holding down, for their defenses, MYM was looking really good when they were just running around the map. Not just running around the map. I don't know how to explain this too well. They weren't scattering, but they were pushing as a team consistently around the map. They were rotating very, very well. So I think that in terms of rotations, MYM is definitely going to be ahead. In terms of fragging, MYM looks like they're definitely ahead. In terms of holding down a defensive spot, MYM's having a little bit of trouble. They weren't able to secure that BA site or BC site for too long. They had to go for those double gimmies. Now, when you see a team going for double gimmies consistently, that usually means that they're having trouble playing defense. They're having trouble holding on to certain areas when those counter pushes are going to be coming in. So, and you know what? Some teams are just that way. I mean, some teams are just aggressive. That's how they play. I know that back in the BF3 days when I was casting, there were several teams that all they did was zerg. All they did was push, 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 push. They never tried to hold the flag. They always tried to push. And it worked for them. They were able to win out on the fragging ability. But you have to have very strong fraggers in order to do that. Now, MYM, they do. They have some really good fraggers. We saw that in the last match. They were doing really well in 1-on-2s, 2s-on-3s, even 1-on-3 situations. We saw them doing very, very well. So I think that Dawnbreaker is probably going to be a difficult map for them, but it's not going to be their worst map. I think that they're going to have trouble, but they should be okay. Dawnbreaker caters to, definitely can cater to, playing very, very good defense. AB is probably your strongest hold at the moment. You can get up onto upper side, and you can get up onto upper side. You can protect B flag. I mean, if you just take a look right now, I mean, you're on upper side right here. You can pretty much see the entire side of the map. There is no problem for you to play defense. So that is definitely going to be a position that we're going to want to see him in. And Punchroll usually plays that position fairly well up there. I've seen him do some really, really good work from upper side. So it's going to be interesting to see how MYM plays this out. I would imagine they're definitely going to be going up 4-player onto upper side. MHSV will be on the Chinese side. So go ahead and get our maps right here. Ba-dang. We should be seeing step-up play coming out. If you guys are wondering what I mean by step-up play, well, right now you can go for step-up, which is exactly what's happening from MHSV. They're going to go straight for that B site. Now, we have seen teams mix it up a little bit. They have sent one down trench and 1 over to A and 3 to B. We have seen it to where they send 2 down trench, 2 to B, 1 to A. We have seen it to where they send all 4 guys to B, 1 to A. This time it looks like we are going to be seeing a 4 to, yeah, we are going to be seeing a 4 to B, 1 to A. And it's really going to be up to MYM here to counter this, what they're going to do. B flag will be going over into the possession of MHSV right from the start. And look at that. Very aggressive play on the backside of Planners. I love this play actually from Punchroll as he's going to get it back up using that M16. Oh, I love it. He is definitely known for his M16 play. And he's going to be able to do some work with it here in the backside. Oh, gets taken down, though, from behind. Not watching as Mr. Nevix there with the pickup. So nice plays coming out for MHSV. We do have a couple of players pushing up onto this B site. Nice defense there for MYM, actually just covering their teammates. And Prayer, as well as, I don't even know, we're going with that. We'll be able to pick up one. Gets the flag cap as well. Lots of nade damage going to be coming in. Here is the side rage here from Prayer. Really, really hope that he gets a two-piece off of this. Can't quite get the back rage. Does end up going down. And Sayo is going to be playing on to upper side on the C side. Now, CV hold is not impossible to hold. It's a little bit more difficult, but it's not impossible. You have to watch. Basically, you just have to watch long A and lobby really, really, really well. Punch roll does finally go down in that Skybridge area of the map, and Flax is going to be playing very good defense here. Nobody's sitting up in the sniper tower, which means that there are going to be back spawns. So good call out from Sayo. Going to be able to shut that down pretty darn fast. Prairie's going to be back up in a fairly decent position here to make a back rage, but unfortunately gets caught out. Punch roll now going to be re-pushing over here in through mid. 137 and 116 in favor here of MYM. They are looking pretty darn decent right here at the starting stages of the map. And for having the little bit more of a difficult side in terms of holding flags, they aren't doing too bad at all. Punch roll going to be going in for a back rage. We are going to be seeing Ginyu here possibly getting taken down. Nice hip fire spray, but it's not going to be enough. He does get taken down from the back, but with MYM getting on to Alpha, Flax is going to be able to help defend. Nevex is going to be over here into mid, catching at least one, possibly two out into the open. Nice pickups there. That's two down into mid. Ginyu's going to be able to get the res as well. They're going to be pushing straight up onto this Alpha side. Nobody burning B just quite yet. We do have a two-man spawn up onto upper side to try and play defense, as Ginyu is just going to be just sitting right there. He doesn't have to push it. He doesn't have to get too aggressive. But the problem here is that Sayo and Prayer right now have very, very good lines of sight sitting onto to lobby. Now they don't have to pressure this right now. They can do exactly what they're doing, which is playing defense. They're playing very passively. They don't have to get too aggressive. Prayer's going to be able to spot out one, pushes him back actually. That was Smooth, who could not get up there. But now the long A push is coming out for MHSV. Banching going for this engineer play consistently. I don't think he's played med once, which is interesting. I mean, engineer can be good, but there comes a time where you just got to get the paddles out. You just got to get the med packs. But that hipfire spray really proven well. Banching should go for the res here. No, it doesn't look like he's just going to wait for spawns, but nice plays coming in. MHSV will be able to secure that alpha point. And Smooth is going to also getting on to B site. So 119 to 86. It's a fairly close game still. It can go either way. Plenty of tickets on the board, as that B site will now get taken over for. Oh, and we're going to be seeing Flax as well using some rockets. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of getting rocket spam in my face. I'm going to do some of my own. And he's going to be able to get up on top of Skybridge, just playing out with some of his buddies here, hanging out. Ooh, Sayo does get taken down. Upper side is going to be clear now, as they're going to be going in for that triple cap on Dawnbreaker here. Now, if they can get a full wipe, this is actually going to be huge. There's a three-man wipe currently. They know where one player is. He's going to be sitting over here into, ooh, can't quite make it happen, as Ginyu does get taken down. TY, though, going to be able to follow that up. Gets the res. That is a very good play here for MHSV. A is going to be getting flash. We do have 4 players from MYM, all going to be over there. Where is the defense? We do have Nevix playing onto upper side. Smooth is going to be going down into stairs. TY getting shot from long A. Where is the transition from Banching? And you shouldn't even have to come back over here. Ginyu is going to be up top, watching that long A site. Very, very nice job, as Mr. Smooth is going to be playing directly on top of B. Beautiful frag grenade there. One of the things that I do love about having the RGOs banned is we do see some really awesome nade spots and nade plays coming out, as Smooth is going to be trying to go back and forth here with one player from MYM. Can't quite connect with any of the shots, but you know what? They don't have to. They just need to be able to get a back rage going on, which is exactly what's happening. TY turning back around, looking for this player from MYM. Will he be able to take him down? Oh, he sees the barrel, waits for him to come through. Nice pickups there. Nice patience from TY. That was actually really, really decent. Needs to get this pickup, though. I would say just stay alive at this situation. Wait for those spawns. Unfortunately, he did not. And now we do have a 1-on-2 situation onto upper side. Fail nade from Punch Rule, as he does have to back out of there. And that is going to be a C cap here in no time flat. Mr. Smooth, the only one left. Up and alive here into mid. He's going to try and hold on. It's going to be a 1-on-2 situation. MYM electing not to be too aggressive there onto that B push. I'm not too sure why. I would have liked to see them be a little bit more aggressive. They did have most of their players up. I believe they had at least 4 of their players up. So definitely kind of curious as to why they delayed that push. But Nevis getting taken down from upper side is going to leave Ginyu in a very weird position where he does have to kind of pay attention to both positions. Not going to be able to survive. And now that's going to be a 4-man wipe there. Mr. Smooth, the only one left up and alive with very little health here in a very bad position. B flag going to be returning here to MYM. 71 to 59 tickets. MYM still with the lead. Remember, this is do or die time. MHSV has to win this map in order to continue within the series. It's a best 2 out of 3. Each map is going to be 1 point. As Ginyu gets caught completely out of position, goes for the reload, ends up costing him. He does end up getting taken down. TY getting shot from that upper side position. One of the reasons why it is so important. But MYM going to be able to clutch a 3 cap here. And oh, Sayo. Oh, look at this. Going in for that back rage. Completely wipes him out. But we do see MHSV getting onto the A site. Going to be able to secure this fairly easily. And let's see if they can go for a slow push down into B flag. They need to get something going on now. They have 34 tickets left to 70. Kind of the same situation that we saw on Siege of Shanghai. I would really like to see them try and burn these down below 20 tickets. I think if they're able to do that, then we should be seeing them being able to win in the next round. But Sailor is going to be playing very aggressively here up onto mid, just playing a bit of defense. Prayer's going to be coming back around, giving a little bit of, spots out one. Can't connect with it, but he's going to be able to get a good crossfire as he is watching the back of Sayo. Sayo getting pressed all sizes, can't stay alive. And Prayer finally gets taken down there onto bridge. And that was that slow push that we were talking about before. Let's see if that upper side is going to be coming into effect, as B flag will be returning into the possession here of MHSV. We do have a transition of 1 player. That's going to be TY coming up to upper side. Going to get taken down here if he's not careful. And he will be able to survive in the exchange. Back rage, though, coming in as Nevix will be able to take him down. But he's getting very close to getting taken out as well. Very, very aggressive play. Decides to shoot at his teammate. Why not? As Alpha flag going to be getting contested. And no real defense here on B flag. So I'm not too thrilled about this very aggressive play here onto C. It is going to be very hard for them to hold on. 14 tickets to 50. We are going to see TY getting taken off of that B site. It's going to be very critical here for Nevix to play some massive defense. He has to go clutch on a lot of these kills, on a lot of these call-outs here. If he doesn't, this is going to be a very easy B flag for MYM to take. And yeah, Banshing had no chance. He had nades coming in. He had shots from each side, but the back rage coming into Alpha. 12 tickets here to 44. And they will be able to get the gray out, which does stop the bleed. But the problem is that they are getting completely wiped out. Everywhere they go, Banshing narrowly surviving. They're still electing to use that Inji kit. And I'm just not convinced here at this moment that it is worth it. Yeah, you're getting a few rocket kills here and there. Yeah, you're going to be able to get some splash damage, but he's not going to be able to survive. His survivability is very, very low, and being able to go for those reses is what's really going to count now. It's going to be 42-4. Pulls out that Magnum. Oh, that would have been sexy if we saw a Magnum shot right there. 37 tickets left for MYM. They have gotten him down fairly low, but with C flag getting flashed right now, nobody is going to be able to push. Oh, coming back around, though. Smooth, going big. Let's see if Banshing, though, can stay alive. He's going to be still back up. I don't know if he's out of ammo or what, but he's only has the Magnum, and he will finally get taken down. Nevix, though, trying to fill out his position. He gets taken out from the side, and Smooth will not be able to get a kill as well. That is going to be it. 1-30. So MYM takes the first round of Dawnbreaker by 30 tickets. Once again, going to be in the lead going into the second round of a map. MHSV was too aggressive. They were too aggressive. I don't really understand as to why they were pushing at certain times that they were pushing. We saw them. I don't know. I really don't know why they were pushing certain places that they were. We saw them not really holding too strong on the C flag. They weren't able to prevent the back spawns or the pushes from long A. We saw some really weird pushes on upper side as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what MHSV is going to come out here in the next round. And yeah, definitely looking forward to what we got. Don't really know what's going on here for the other match. If you guys do know, share in chat. Would be interesting to see. I can't have both streams up at the same time as I don't have the internet for it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So anyways, guys, we are here once again for the ESL1 season number 3. This is Group B, and we are watching MYM versus MHSV. And I believe this is not going to be live. So we're going to have a little bit of a break. MYM will have the Chinese side, which is going to be slightly harder. MYM actually usually goes for a trench push, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did end up going for a trench push. 3 to B, 1 to A. There for a while we did actually see a very heavy push up into lobby, but I think that kind of got shut down fairly quickly as it was pretty inconsistent, and it gave away B flag almost every single time. So probably not going to be seeing anything like that. Alright, so we should be going live here on this match. Once again, hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. If you want to hit that follow button down below, absolutely do so. Oh wait, we gotta switch one thing. Guys, why didn't you remind me? You're terrible. You're terrible. Terrible. There we go. Oh man. MYM is currently 1 up in the series. This is do or die time for MHSV. They have to win this map in order to stay within this best of 3. And hopefully keep their chances alive going into the winner's bracket. As Fnatic and ESC are currently playing on the main Twitch page or the main BF4 Twitch stream for ESL. So if you guys want to go check that out, I encourage you to do so. It's going to be cast by Lauren Scott and Jason Kaplan, both incredibly good casters. So definitely check them out. They're going to be casting the final match for today. I will only have one more after this. Sorry guys. This is the way it is. Punchroll is going to be getting at the step-up position. We do see a 3-man push. 1 down into Trench, 1 going to Alpha. Wow, yeah, we're going to be seeing 2 going over here into Lobby. So this is, yeah, it's kind of like I was saying. We're going to be seeing 2 going over towards Lobby. B flag is now going to be getting taken. Ooh, very heavy push going up through Skybridge. And what is this? Nobody from MYM actually getting the B flag. Prayer is going to be getting shot from behind. He does get taken down. C flag will finally get capped here from MHSV, but the 2-man push coming in from behind is going to be Punchroll as well as Flax, I believe. They are spotted out, and this is going to be a really interesting position for them to be in, as they only have 1 med on their team. They actually get a kill there. No, they did not. 2-man push now going to be happening. Oh, he's going to... Did you see the time? Did you see the concentration? Oh my god, benching there. He's getting the rocket kill, making sure that he secures it. Can he get the face melter kill? He can't. Alpha flag will be returning over here for MYM, but look at this. Flax able to get onto C flag. Nice play from Punchroll and Flax, both doing a great job of staying alive in the backfield and getting them in that weird crossfire position. So MHSV, right from the start, looked really good. They were able to get that possible 3-cap there, but now, not so much. 142 to 129, not nearly the lead that they would want, but Punchroll does finally go down. Ginu is going to be able to spot out one up at the lobby, and actually Ginu is in a really good spot. If they secure this alpha flag, Ginu is in a great spot to hold off any kind of a push coming up through lobby and onto stairs. He just needs to stay alive. And that is exactly what he's going to try and do here. He's going to be able to spot out 2 more players. Let's see over here on the push. Banshing is going to be up top. He's going to be able to spot out one, trying to go for long A. Gets a couple of hit markers in him. Will not connect too much. There's the drop down, actually. We ended up missing it. Banshing does go down. Player is going to be up over here by Skybridge. And that's going to be 2 players down. Smooth is going to be over here on, looks like he's going to be over here on the lobby. Don't really want to see him pushing out there on the lobby. Oh, almost takes a rocket there. Flax misses. And Smooth able to pick up the kill, but finally goes down. But not before we saw TY getting a little bit of revenge there. And did help out his teammate. TY turning the corner. Nice pickup there onto Sayo. It's going to be 1 down now. Oh my god, a 3-man push. Sayo is down for the count. He cannot be rezzed anymore. Nade spam going to be coming out as well, as MYM is bottlenecked here. They have to get out of this. Sayo spawning in at the last second. Smooth not able to get them from that spawn armor, unfortunately, as now Alpha is going to be going over into the possession here of MYM as well as B flag, and that will be a triple cap for MYM, 130 to 99. Man, MHSV just can't catch a break here, as they were looking pretty darn good. And now it looks like Ginu is going to be out of ammo. He's going to try and push up alone with a G18, and that is not something that you want to do here against competitive players. Smooth, though, getting on top of B-site. Ooh, beautiful headshot there on Flax. God, that was a great headshot. Can he do another one? He's trying to. Oh, give me this Magnum. He's going to be spotting him out. Poke your head out. Let's do this. Can't connect with the Magnum shot, as he will be able to secure that B-site, though. 120 to 91. Remember, they have to win by 31 tickets or more in order to keep their victory here. Push it onto a 3rd map. And Prayer just playing very, very slow there. I like that play. Making sure he did get the kill on Nevix, as well as getting onto that B site. 1-on-2 situation. Ginyu going to be pulling all the way back here to C. And he's going to be getting shot every which way. Very low on health. Punchroll finally goes around the backside. Will be able to connect. Pulls out that Magnum. That's going to be 1 down. Did he finish off the second one? I believe he did. So nice play there from TY. And we're just going back and forth. This is some very, very big trading on flags. I mean, we've seen it going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Both of these teams not really getting any kind of a dominant situation here. As MYM is going to try and secure this alpha flag. They will be able to get spotted out. No, the reinforcements coming in for MHSV will clean it up. And now B is going to be left for the taking. Was that a 4-man wipe? That was a 3-man wipe on MYM. And TY going to be pushed up very, very far on top of... oh, the 2-man kill there from Smooth. Taking down Sayo and Prayer. That is a huge deal, as they will be able to secure the B flag. Let's see what they can capitalize on this. This should at least be 20-ticket hold right now. They have players all in the right positions. Oh my god! A 5-man push on long A. Do they know this? As we already have 2 players going to be transitioning back out to that long A position. They both go down. Nevix is going to be the only player here for this defense, and he chokes. Oh my god, doesn't get the kill. 5 health left, and he has to back up. It's the only decision that he can do that would be right in that situation. But Sayo going to be giving chase. He's going to be able to take down TY. We did see a spawn coming down on him, and MYM is going to be able to switch this 3-cap around and get a 3-cap of their own, taking a bad situation and making it worth it. 101 to 61, a 40-ticket game here in favor of MHSV. As we do see Prayer going to be able to get a couple of kills from lobby. He does end up going down. All players are now down onto that B site, which does force MHSV for those back spawns on top of C. But look at this, Sayo already waiting. He's going to be able to catch out at least 2 players in the open. Gets a couple of damage on him, spots him out. They now know that there's going to be a push onto long A. And look at this. They're already set up for it. Flax is going to be waiting over here on the Sky Bridge for anybody to come through towards this lobby section. Ooh, that was actually a fairly decent rocket. Unfortunately, not enough as he has 5 health left. But MYM is just doing a great job of coming back here, bottle up this MHSV team. Oh, look at that Magnum! Flax, sit down, my man, as TY just embarrasses him. Beautiful shots. Finally got our Magnum out, and TY is going to be back up over here on the Sky Bridge. Tries to get the drop-down shots. Can't quite connect with them, as he will be able to survive. Another back ridge coming in onto that C site. Prayer going to try and save A, as A and B are both going to be flashing at the moment. C is also going to get a flash, and Prayer does not get the kill there. B flag will be returning into the possession here of MHSV. 67 to 57 tickets. They have the lead, and about 37 tickets to play with here to MYM's 53. So it's going to be crunch time for MHSV. They got to make it happen now. They will be able to lose out onto that B site. Ginyu goes down as well. TY going to try and follow that back up, playing defense on the Sky Bridge, but ooh, he's getting side rage there from MYM. Another reason why you need to have upper control right there, upper side control. And if you take a look at KDs, nobody's really just beasting it in the KD department. So it's fairly even all around, and it's just coming down to this flag trading. Flag trade after flag trade after flag trade. And MYM is going to be stuck in this double gimme situation. A and B both going to be possessed here by MHSV, as Seo not able to connect with those shots. It's going to be a 1-on-2, and we did see Banshing coming out on top in that exchange. 58 to 40 tickets. Can MHSV do this and take it to a third map? I sure hope they can. And Nevik's going to be playing onto long A. Very, very defensively smooth, though. I don't know. I think they should have waited. That's a 4. Oh, my God. That's a 4-man wipe. And that is almost certainly going to be alpha flag going in favor here of MYM. If Flax does go down, massive spawn's going to be coming in on the backside. A flag will be returning into their possession. Let's see what the push is going to be down onto B. As Nevix, gets caught right out in the open. Ginu goes down right behind him. 51 to 27. This is going to come down right to the wire here, guys. Remember, 30 tickets, and we are now approaching it very, very fast, as TY will be able to spot out one coming down from below. He spots out the planners, actually, so he knows there's going to be somebody up here. But Flax doing a little bit of a double juke, decides to jump back down. Now he's going to be going back up there, gets the high ground advantage, can't connect with those shots, but they do have that 2-flag bleed in the favor of MHSV. And they will be able to hold on to it for now. MYM is now a 4-man wipe here, as Flax is the last player left alive. Does Banshing know this? He does spot him out. Can't connect with the shots. It's going to allow Spawn Bomb to come back in here onto Flax to potentially push this alpha flag. They're also going to be pushing C as well. That did get held off. And Mr. Smooth going in for a back rage. Will be able to spot out one. Takes down Flax. Nice job. Can he take down Prayer, though? No. Yes, he does. Oh, my God. Prayer goes down. Punchroll is going to be back up over here onto A as well. B flag, Prayer not too happy there. But MYM just looking so darn strong, and look at that! That's going to be a 2-piece there, possibly a 3. He's going for it, can't connect with the last shots. 38 to 5 tickets. It's coming down to the wire. A Magnum there for TY. He's going to try and hold on. Can he do it? Oh my God, he's got to reload. Can't do it. B flag will be returning. 3 tickets left to 5. Oh, MHSV has just lost it, and MYM will secure it. Wow. Wow, what a great match. GG's for both teams. Down to the wire, but MYM just too strong in the end, and they're going to be able to take this series 2-0, and move on to the winners bracket finals. So definitely kudos to them. They deserved it. Had some struggle though. I mean,